Hey, it's Steven here, and I just want to let you know what happened last night is that we started our new series called The Talk. And to give you a little recap of what happened and where we went, it was our kind of introduction to the whole series. And basically, I said that, we're failing to prepare for relationships, that when it comes to preparing for these things, we're horrible at them. And the one reason why we're so horrible at preparing for those things, if you're thinking about relationships, if you're in a relationship, or if you're even thinking about relationships, the number one thing that we all fall victim to is that we believe that if you find the right person, then you're going to be fine. And that's really the myth. People fall for it all the time, and we see people who do fall for this, they end up getting hurt. That they see that their right person wasn't the right person, and they need to find someone different because they failed to prepare. They felt that if they found the right person, that everything would just go away. That right person would not worry about where they've been or what they've done. That right person would fix all of their hiccups. That right person would just make everything better. And we know this isn't true. We know that in marriages, that people who think that they've found the right person, that sure might think things might be okay for a little bit, but there's still struggles with pornography. There's still struggles with insecurity. There's still struggles with jealousy. There are all these things that we go into, and it's not so much that we have a lot of relationship problems, but we have a lot of singleness problems. That we have, problems as being single people, and we bring those problems into our relationships. And so, kind of the main thing that I had them walk away, or hope that they walked away with, was are you looking for the right person, or are you becoming the right person? Because again, you can look for the right person all you want, but if you haven't become the right person, that right person that you're looking for probably isn't going to be interested in you. And let's say that your top three things of like the right person is that they're godly person, that they love you and they serve you, and that they're not jealous or envious, and you find that right person. But is that right person going to be interested in you? Because have you been preparing? I mean, maybe because that right person is looking for the same thing, that they're looking for a godly person, they're looking for someone who loves and serves, they're looking for someone who's not jealous or envious. But if you haven't been working on those, why would they be interested? If you're not that godly, if you aren't that loving and serving, if you are jealous and envious, well, then you have some things to work on, and it's preparing so that when you're ready, you're prepared. Um, and Pointing them all back to the fact that it's really in preparation. Relationships take hard work, but the more preparation that you do now, the better it is for you. And I said, one of the best places to start is at home. So hopefully, parents, you can be happy about this one. Is that guys, love your moms with all your heart, that serve them and be gentle and be kind and all these things that you would ultimately want to find in a partner, and start now. And dads and moms, teach your kids this, because that mentality of like, oh, it's just my mom, oh, it's just my sister, oh, it's just whoever it might be, that just doesn't stop there, but it carries on. Because then you start saying, "Oh, it's just my girlfriend. I don't need to do anything special. Oh, it's just my wife. I don't need to do anything special." So building those habits and preparing now for when they do get into relationships, when they are in relationships, when they're thinking about relationships, those patterns are already there. And again, the most important thing is that we start becoming the people that our right person is looking for. And that ultimately happens through Jesus, because Jesus leads us to become the people that our right people are looking for. When we think about what our right person looks for, we want someone who's patient and kind and gentle and loving, who does not envy, who is not jealous, all of these things, the fruit of the Spirit. And those things only come when you have a tight relationship with Jesus. Because if you're not with Jesus, you're getting all of those things from someone else. And when someone else stop doing those things for you, when they stop filling your cup, you're going to go to the next big thing. And so, I really do pray that they think about that question of, what does this myth look like in my life? Because we look at this myth and we say, oh, yeah, it's silly. but yet we still fall for it. So are we looking for the right person, or are we really trying to become the right person that our right person is looking for? And again, Jesus is the one who leads us to that. So on our website, you'll have our discussion questions so you can continue the conversation or start the conversation, or at least just know where we went. So thank you again. I hope you guys have a blessed day. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. And yeah, see you next week.